eggs are floating to the surface, we're going to get our McMasters slide ready. Now this is a glass slide, and you can see that there's some grids on each section. There's also, if you look inside of it, a gap, and we are going to fill those gaps with fluid, and then the eggs, if there are any, we'll be able to count systematically, going up and down the grids using a microscope and counting the eggs. So we've left this enough time. You can see on the tube that we've got quite a lot of bubbles, and there's a lot of sort of extra rubbish that is sort of sitting on top of this tube. We don't really want to suck that up. We just want to go just below where all the eggs are just going to be sitting underneath that layer. What I tend to do, I will go in with my pipette pushed in, and then I can suck up a whole, I don't have to keep going in and agitating it. So I'm going to go in, and I'm going to be just underneath the layer, and I'm moving it as I'm sucking up. I'm going with the liquid, and I've got now a tube full, which hopefully contains some worm eggs, hopefully. When we put it in, we don't want to introduce air bubbles into this. So with our little pipette, you can see there's an air bubble at the end. I'm going to get rid of that on a little bit of tissue. Now that I'm ready, I'm in, and you can move your McMasters slide around, but you have to fill the slide so that there isn't any air bubbles. If there is, like there's one on that side, what you can do, you can go in, you can suck it out, and then add, oh, just added a couple there. Fill your slide up to the top. Oh, just added a big one. They must be full. So now that they're full, this is now going to go on to microscope slide, and we're going to have a look at what the grids will look like. Okay.